Good Friday morning, everybody.
Good morning. We made it to the end of the work week.
We sure did. All right, so what we're talking about this morning is something that is probably the source of many fights and many homes,
I think so, and probably even office spaces as well.
as we are well aware.
Yes. Okay, so it's the temperature of the room.
Yes. So I think it really depends on the thermostat, but usually, okay, at home, I'm usually at 72.
Yeah.
But here, I like it at 71, but that 1 degree really
It
makes a
really
difference.
does make a difference.
It does, right?
Yeah. Okay, so at night though, I like it like 68. I like that. But you're right, I like it around 71. I think I'm more of like a 71 person all around.
Yeah.
But 73, like it can get hot. Like that feels hot.
I
to
think
me.
73 gets hot. Now,
Yeah.
some people have it up 74, 75. Unbearable.
No,
I
that's
don't
just
know.
too much. Too much. Well, and my children, they are like the worst offenders. One night I woke up, it was so hot, and one of them turned it to 80 degrees
Oof.
at night. We were dying. And of course, none of them would tell who did it.
Right.
But, and then this also drives me nuts because we have 2 stories. So upstairs, the AC will be on, and then you go downstairs and the heat is on. Like someone's.
Yeah.
Anyway, such a waste of energy and it's contentious.
I mean, and then some people will go a little too low for my liking. Like if it's like below 68.
Oh, so my brother and his wife, they have it at like 65. It's
Way too cold.
It's freezing. When you have to
Yeah.
go, when I visit, I make sure I bring warm gear,
Yeah.
even in the summer, because they'll keep it at 65 in
Yeah.
the summer, and it's freezing.
Now, I've reached a compromise with our meteorologist, Dominique Smith. She likes the studio at 73, and I like it at 71. So we've compromised on 72, which I'm not too happy with, but
It was hot this morning
Yeah.
for me. It was too warm for me
it's
at
very,
72.
very warm, very stuffy.
I like the 71 in the
Yeah.
studio. Yeah.
But she, of course, she doesn't mind it being a little bit
No.
warmer, on the warmer side. So
Yeah, and I bet it's a battle in households and
Yeah.
clearly workplaces. Just everyone has a different, temperature.
yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
All right. Thank you, Jennifer. Let's
You're
take a look at our local stories today. An Albemarle County grand jury has indicted 2 men in connection to a deadly shooting last year. Tarius Jihad Price and Aquarius Orlando Cato Anderson face 3 felonies, including for first-degree murder. 34-year-old Joshua Lamont Jones was shot and killed outside the Timberland apartment complex in February of 2023. Investigators say the suspects did not know Jones, and he was likely not their target. October 30th is the day construction was set to begin on Vista 29. It's a project years in the making that hopes to make homes available to the unhoused. There'll be 80 units to what many say is a small pool of affordable housing options in the Charlottesville area. The permanent supportive housing project is led by the nonprofit Support Works Housing. Decades Arcade on the downtown mall is also answering the call to help with the Hurricane Helene relief. It is offering discounted entry fees on Mondays and Thursdays. For each visitor, the arcade will donate the usual cost of admission to 2 Helene relief organizations. Those are Operation Airdrop and Cajun Navy Relief. And Governor Glenn Youngkin has announced the National Park Service reopened parts of the Blue Ridge Parkway today. This after it was announced last week that the parkway would be closed indefinitely to clear debris from the Helene fallout. The reopening will be happening in phases. Milepost 1 to Milepost 198 reopen this morning, while the reopening of Milepost 198 to 217 at the North Carolina state line will happen next week. All right, here's a live look at traffic on this Thursday. No, it's Friday. It's Friday. On this Friday morning, you may have seen some frost overnight in the Shenandoah Valley with temperatures in the 30s, but we are looking for some warmer weather this week. And you can, of course, get the latest on the 29 First Alert weather forecast on 29news.com and the 29 First Alert weather app. I hope you guys have a great Friday, a great weekend, and we'll see you again on 29 News at noon.